Alrighty, welcome back. I did decide to cut away because the new episode, because I did clear out all the dogs. I might fight one more that I'll cut out if they do respawn, if I do this. The door is locked. Okay, so they won't let me back out. But I'm so close to leveling up Agate. But they do have that as a building we will go into, so I'm assuming that we'll have to head back there.
It's them.
I know it's not like out in the open, but it is wild that they are just in their
I knew those guys
bad guy uniforms out in this military base.
That's the airship that took Grandpa. So they were connected to the Royal Army, but these guys don't look like regular soldiers.
They're probably a special unit trained for sabotage and covert operations. No wonder they're so tough.
So, is Grandpa being held in there?
Yeah, seems like it. But we don't want to fight those soldiers here.
Agreed. If we cause too much commotion, the whole fortress will come for us.
Maybe we can find a way to sneak in without getting caught.
I was gonna say like through the command wing, but it clearly wants me to go over here because that's where the exclamation point is. But I thought maybe a joining wall or something between command wing and here research bits.
Hey, can we get in through here?
I don't think so. There are iron bars on the window. It'd be hard to sneak in without making a sound.
Jackpot.
Huh?
Thank you very much, Professor Russell. You've uncovered the methods of controlling the gospel. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I express my deepest gratitude.
So it was you pulling the strings after all. Colonel Richard, the commander of the Intelligence Division. Didn't you used to be under Cassius's command?
Ah, yes, you knew him well. We're also searching for Cassius Bright, but we haven't been successful yet. If you have any leads, I'd greatly appreciate it if you shared them.
I don't. Even if I did, I wouldn't spill the beans to the likes of you.
Well, no matter. If the gospel had landed in his hands, things may have gotten rather troublesome. But even if he were to appear now, there's no stopping what we've set in motion.
The Black Orbment, did you call it the gospel? What exactly are you planning to do with it?
I mean, gospel, good news, but also like I think that they're not taking it in terms of the good news. I think they're just taking religious words and running with it like JRPGs are want to do. Which, to be honest, is the thing I really enjoy about JRPGs. It does always seem like whenever they name something like that, it's always weird. I wonder why it's called that, you know?
Wait, first, where in the blazes did you even find something so sinister?
I'll only say from a particular source. As for our goal, well, you'll find out soon enough. You'll be released once it's revealed, so until then, please make yourself comfortable.
You're setting free this old man who knows all your misdeeds? You must be planning something extremely outrageous, aren't you?
Like taking over the government so that they'll be too powerful that it doesn't matter what they did to you.
I'll leave it to your imagination. But when all is said and done, I intend to support your research, Professor. With your inventions, we can make Liberl a far more prosperous nation.
Ha! I'll have none of it.
Professor, you know you mustn't be so unreasonable, do you not? If anything unfortunate happened to your dear granddaughter, to see her suffer, we'd feel ever so awful.
You little... How dare you bring her up again to threaten me?
Good grief, Kanone. Your negotiation method lacks a bit of elegance. Wouldn't you agree?
My apologies for that.
It's
She
supposed
has
to
a
be
rather
good cop,
peculiar
bad cop,
sense of
but they're
humor, I'm
both
afraid.
shitty people.
I feel I must remind you that we are merely soldiers concerned for our nation's future. I can assure you, we have no intention of involving civilians in any way.
Pretending to be noble patriots, eh? And that pitch-black orbment that shuts down all orbal phenomena. Ah, I'm starting to understand what you're trying to do.
Is that so?
Excuse me.
Oh my, Lieutenant. The Colonel is currently enjoying a lovely conversation with our dear professor. I do hope you're not here to interrupt.
I don't mind. Lawrence, go ahead and report.
There's been progress in Gransel. As you predicted, Colonel, the White Wings have fallen into our net.
Oh my.
With that, it's checkmate. Now then, Professor, we'll be taking our leave. Major Sid, be sure that our dear guest is well cared for.
Understood, sir.
But like, okay, I'm trying to understand why he is involved in the first place.
Professor Russell, is there anything I can do to help make you comfortable? I can have most things arranged for you.
No need. I thought you were a man of principle, unlike that other trash. But it seems I've overestimated you.
You may be right, I'm afraid. The official story is that you've been abducted by a rebel. If you could incorporate that in your letter, I can deliver it to your granddaughter.
Get out of my sight!
If you will excuse me.
Also, how would they have gotten the letter in the first place?
So, Colonel Richard is the mastermind behind this. And he's looking for Dad, too?
Yeah, but why? What does he have to do with all this? And that man in the mask?
That weasel. I knew he'd show up. Looks like they're leaving.
I know we can't interrupt, but we know the Black Ornament is like a major part of what they're doing. So it feels weird to just let him go.
I wonder if they can get through this.
Right. Okay. So whoever they are, and like whoever the group is, it isn't necessarily working with the intelligence division. So he's aware that we were listening, but is not particularly bothered. He's not on either side. He has his own aims, and potentially everyone else dressed like him.
It's dead in there now. Wanted to settle the score with that snake, but whatever. Job comes first.
If the windows are a no-go, we'll have to take down the guards to get in. Let's make this quick. Yep. Joshua? Hello? You good?
Estelle?
Are you okay, Joshua?
Hey, not the time, kid. What happened to that cool, calm and collected act, huh?
I'm sorry, I just spaced out for a second there.
I'm still very curious what's going on with Joshua.
You sure you're okay? You're not sick or something,
I have theories, and I've mentioned them before, but
No, really, I'm fine, thanks.
he seems to know the white-haired
Taking out the
guy.
guards at
We've
the
talked
entrance,
about it a
right?
couple times now, right?
Damn straight. Let's get this over with.
Back at the school too, right? So it's
There's a huge operation taking place in the royal capital. But here we are, stuck babysitting some old geezer.
Quit whining. For the kingdom and our ideals, we must carry out the Colonel's orders. That's the duty of the Intelligence Division operatives, the Special Ops.
okay. So spelling it out,
So
they
that's
are
the
part.
fancy little title you losers go by, huh?
I mean, you don't need to announce yourself agate, but if you're going to, that's very good. So the silver-haired guy is just a lieutenant under the other guy and has his own aims, but that's not like, this isn't like his organization. that is working hand in hand with the intelligence division. He's just like in the intelligence division, like probably the head of the special ops of the intelligence division. But he has his own plans.
What? Impossible.
Agate Cruster.
Too slow.
Okay. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay. So let's start with the obvious.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's right, because they're not they do have confuse that they are weak to. So do I have anything that confuse? This confuse.
Let's make this easy.
It didn't that time, even though it's a 90% chance. Absolutely ridiculous.
Let's go.
All right. I am gonna try for this instead, though. I'm gonna aim for the confuse.
Let's go.
Okay, so she's about to cast that on all of us. Can I get mine off first? No. Okay. Mine is technically a crit, so do I go for the crit or do I go for... I think I just go for the confuse. There we go. It's only one round, but...
Let's go.
All right, and you have both? I mean, this is going a little too... I don't want to say too well because that's going to fuck me over. But... I'm not particularly... Why'd I jump out of... Okay, I was about to say, like... If it's going to keep me jumping out of range there...
Bold of you to come all the way here.
My turn.
Thanks for the compliment.
Time to bust them up. Final break. I won't let you.
I didn't get the delay.
Let's go.
Okay, we're still all doing all right. Let's get our Earth Guard going again. All right, I think plan is you, White Gehenna. Actually, you Hellgate, go for the poison. Because poison does a pretty decent chunk of damage. But you two, if we're not in a state where we need to heal or we need to do much, you just stick with the Chaos Brands with each other.
Here we go!
Until you're down to 1. It is absolutely ridiculous that it is 90% chance and it's just not sticking.
Now I'm mad.
It does feel like there's going to be another fight after this, though, doesn't it? Yeah, clock yourself back up. I prefer to do it on 2s rather than 1s in case something happens, is always my thought process. I don't know what would happen, but, you know.
Let's go.
I don't think I just interrupted a crest that way.
I got this.
Counter sucks,
My turn.
especially with that timing. Okay, this is with the crit, so hopefully it'll actually give me something.
Don't let up.
All right, yeah. Why don't we finish your clock up?
Let us begin.
There we go. That's what you love to see.
Let's go.
Dun 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 dun.
Don't let up.
Oh, she's so much later. Yeah, for your turn, let's see if we have time to pump off a Earth Guard before they go. Not before they go, but maybe they'll delay with the Hell Gates here. Oh fuck! I just noticed. Bummer. And their confusion round is gonna get wasted on not being able to move.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, that sucks! I worked so hard to get the confusion round. Motherfucker. How dare you? Honestly, how dare you?
I got this. Let's go.
Alright, one more again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Big money! No whammies. Love that. Alright, so at 3. I mean, I could throw this on, see if I can get it to proc, or I can heal. Alright, poison. Poison will do.
Leave it to me.
Alright, let's see. They're already poisoned, so probably White Gehenna this time for the extra damage.
Let us begin.
And then at 0 for 0, I can heal us all. Actually, I can just pop off our Earth Guard real quick, because that takes her down to the 1. Agate's gonna speed up.
Let's go.
Yeah, you go ahead and clock yourself up here. Estelle will need to do the same. Sucks that he gets health here, though. Let's see, what do I have? Strength up, CP, nope. Flame smash, burn with some side effects.
Nowhere to run.
Something like that. Ooh, a direct impede on both of them. That's not a delay. Ooh, that is though.
Let's make this easy.
Sure, let's make it easy.
Let's end them.
Okay, count on me.
Ready and wide open. Now I'm riled up. Let's go.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Stay in your circle when you come for whatever you're gonna do.
I won't let you. Don't move.
I won't fight you.
Overdrive. Okay. Actually, if you do the clock up for Estelle, Estelle can get a churn with her crit up
Initiated.
to do some shit, right? Love that. Let's go. God, the counter sucks ass. Suck my dick. Like, actually. Fuck off. Getting punished for doing a good job.
How's this?
Single. Yeah. On that crit, we will also go... Oh shit, I don't have anything good, hey? I could try to go for poison here. Yeah, I think that's the play.
I got this.
I'm on fire.
I think I messed up by jumping the line here because I think I was about to jump the line anyways. But it's always scary to leave it up to delay, you know?
Joshua.
Yeah. I got this.
Let's go.
That counter sucks. All right, 3,000.
Keep going.
Oh man, as long as they don't target Joshua.
Operation initiated.
I'm... Jesus.
You're a lifesaver. Let's go.
That's not at all what I wanted that to do. I mean, you're... this is frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the craft, even though I have a feeling there's gonna be another boss fight after this. And this is overkill, like by a lot. It only needed 1,000. But like I'm looking at the time that this battle took, and like while it went very well for us, I wouldn't say that it was at the level that you'd expect from an end of chapter boss fight, particularly narratively.
Serves you right. That's what you get for all the crap you pulled on us.
Wow, Agate. You must have really had it out for these guys.
Now it's a race against time. We need to rescue the professor and get out of here as quickly as possible.
Yes.
That said, the door is locked, right? Will it allow me to run all the way back to get a free heal over here? Or will they be like, no, we have to get the professor?
A high-level threat. Careful.
Okay, no. It's because Joshua didn't level up. He's the only one who looks fucked up. Which, to be fair, he was the one who got fucked up.
Phew, that was a good break.
Not again. I already told you, I don't need anything.
Grandpa.
Tita? Ah, am I dreaming?
Grandpa! Grandpa, I'm so happy you're safe.
Well, this certainly doesn't feel like a dream. Oh, you kids.
What's up, Professor? You look like you're doing pretty well.
We came to rescue you per Mr. Murdoch's request.
What? You snuck in? Like father, like children. You sure do take after Cassius, pulling off the impossible.
Yo, old man. Hate to break up the reunion, but we gotta start moving.
Absolutely.
We don't have much time.
And who might you be? You look like a scrappy youngster, with a head like a rooster, no less.
A rooster?
So what does that
did you
mean?
just say, old man?
No less.
Good one, Professor. Grandpa, that's so rude.
Now's not the time. Like, I know that we're like lightening the mood. Agate was right. Now's not the time.
This is Mr. Agate. He's a bracer from the guild and a senior colleague of Estelle and Joshua.
Oh, so you're a bracer too. Come to think of it, I recall Cassius mentioning someone like you once. Said there's a young former delinquent bracer who's always sulking.
That damn mustache coffin dodger.
Coffin Dodgers. Coffin Dodger is wild, man. Man, I need to incorporate that into my
Calm down,
lexicon.
Agate. Professor, we can talk about the details later. Please prepare what you need before we escape. Is there anything you'd like us to carry for you?
In that case, could you carry Cappel's core unit for me? Those good-for-nothings will likely misuse it again if I leave it here.
Understood.
They forced me to figure out how to control the Black Orbment with that. Although I couldn't fully understand its structure, I managed to extract the data and discovered how to control it. Now they can trigger a shutdown whenever they want.
I see.
I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua.
I mean, so I imagine that they were threatening Tita, and that's why you worked with them, right?
It was something
But
you brought
it's
all
still
the way
like
here for me.
you can delay
Please,
and
don't
delay
blame
and
yourself.
delay, right?
Anyone would have done the same if their families' lives were threatened.
Honestly, I feel like we're the ones who dragged you into this mess.
Ugh, enough with the guilt trip. We don't have time for that crap. Everything's ready, so let's get moving. Hustle, hustle, old man, but don't go throwing your back out.
Such cheek from you.
That is funny. But this is the
I'll
third
show
time we've
you
said
I'm
hurry
more
up.
than capable of keeping up with you, whippersnappers.
Please, that's enough, both of you.
Yeah, if we get caught at this point, it'll be extremely annoying because we did say hurry up 3 times. Okay, I have a feeling the real boss fight will be Sid in a second. I don't love that he...
I won't let them get away.
Yeah, I don't love that he has a health. This is going to be bad if I have to protect him.
Busted.
Intruders have made their way in. Pull back the dogs and begin the search. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th squads, lock down the landing port and harbor. 5th, 6th, and 7th squads, search the barracks, the watchtower, and the research wing. 8th squad, come with me to the command center. That's all. Move out.
Yes, sir.
And everyone here has to be complicit with kidnapping in order for this to work. Which, you know, makes sense.
The soldiers are
Military,
coming.
but like
It
still.
looks like they've locked down the landing port and the harbor. The Major is very sharp.
It's no surprise he's the garrison commander of this fortress.
Oh no, what should we do? Where can we escape from?
The harbor's off the table now. We'll have to find another way out while dodging these tryhards.
While dodging these tryhards is
All
very
soldiers
funny.
in the fortress are searching for us now.
How do we get away?
Red Hair, you've got a plan, right?
All soldiers at the fort, huh? Then we should head to...
Command center, and then we're gonna fight him directly, right? Yeah.
Wait, isn't this the command center? Are we really just walking in?
Yeah, it's just as I thought. Understaffed. Most of them are probably patrolling.
Then this is our chance to find an escape route.
Right. I just, oh boy. Oh boy. I am scared. I am scared and worried because I do not want to get into a fight where we have to protect him, especially with that being his health. I don't want that at this stage.
Hey, don't it sound kind of noisy outside?
They were holding you here? Wait, but they were enabling you. I thought for sure they were gonna let you go free. Was it just because you weren't good enough?
Someone must have snuck into the fortress.
What? Someone snuck in? It's our chance! We're gonna break out!
Come on, Don. Ain't no way we'd pull off an escape like that.
This looks like an underground prison.
Wow, it's huge compared to the one at Hawking Gate. Huh? Huh? What?
Ain't ya?
The damn brats from the other day?
Long time no see.
So, I see you're being held here. Huh. So, how's it going?
God, good work, Estelle. Good job.
Don't you dare look at me like that! You're only good for swinging that stick of yours.
You know what? I can't take any of your insults seriously. If it makes you feel better, say whatever you want.
Stop acting like you're better than me!
Honestly, that's the best way to get under her skin.
What?
In particular.
You know these losers?
Yes, they're the Kapwa Sky Pirates, the ones who hijacked the airliner.
Ah, so these are the infamous troublemakers. I heard you used a fairly advanced airship. Is that true? It was made in the Empire, wasn't it? What was it capable of?
Well, its top speed was about 2,300 Selge, and
He just like trading stuff.
tell you anything.
God, fucking
Well,
nerds.
you're no fun.
Grandpa? Now's not the time to be asking about that.
Hang on! What the hell are bracers doing here in the first place? Wait. Don't tell me the siren's ringing because... See ya.
He just behind you turn around. It's so
You
funny.
snuck in here.
Get back here! Let us out!
Yeah, I think we asked because we're gonna steal their
That was
airship, right?
unexpected. Hey, weren't they connected to the dudes in black? But since Colonel Richard arrested them, that means...
They were probably used to boost his reputation, which could mean Mayor Dalmor of Ruan was also...
Doesn't mean we gotta feel bad for them. What a damn waste of time. We've gotta focus on finding another way out of here.
Their airship. But we had to go down there in order to do that cutscene, hey?
Move it.
Alright. Alright, so we'll go back the other way. Oh. We're leaving? I thought for sure we would have to go through this door. But I guess we needed the information about their airship, right? Because their airship is the one that we're gonna take, but we need to know that there's a different other airship available.
Hey, did you find them?
We looked all over the barracks, but no luck. They weren't in the watchtower either.
The only place left is the command center. Let's go report to the Major and sweep the area.
Oh no, they're coming!
Shit. We're trapped like rats.
Come on, over here.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah. Someone's calling us over this way.
We don't have time for this. Do you want to get caught?
I know, like, seriously. Huh? They're coming through the door. Wait, did you hear that? Someone's calling us this? Like, come on. Get the lead out.
Hearing things, eh?
Damn it, we've got no choice. Let's just go and hope for the best.
I'm teasing the game. I know it's an anime time, so it's fine.
Good. Keep going straight down the hallway.
Joshua, doesn't this voice sound...
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that. Is it because Sid is playing a double agent? Is that the idea? So he has to look good in front of the others?
Quickly.
Whoa, hold on. Isn't that room...
No clue what he's up to, but it looks like we have no choice.
That was close.
I knew it was you!
Lock the door just in case.
Okay.
See, this is why I was confused. His voice sounded like a good guy.
What do you want, Garrison Commander of Leyston Fortress? Weren't you under Colonel Richard's orders to keep me detained?
My apologies for that. Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division have already seized control of the Royal Army. Most of the high-ranking officers have either been bribed or stripped of their freedom. Even General Morgan is locked up at Hocken Gate.
What? General Morgan? That stubborn old man?
This is worse than I imagined.
Wait a damn minute. How the hell did it get this bad? Don't tell me the Royal Army's always been this damn weak beneath the surface.
Unfortunately, yes. The Army's discipline began to waver gradually after the war with the Empire, especially at the top. Embezzlement, misappropriation, and bribery ran rampant. Colonel Richard took full advantage of that.
Yeah, and now he's going to take the opportunity to, like, clean house, and because that part is true, he's going to be able to do it and then, like, get innocents involved while saying, no, look at what everyone else is doing. Clean house and make only those loyal to him and solidify his power. Because those things did actually happen.
I see. So he used his division's sharp intelligence network to dig up their weaknesses.
Exactly. With General Morgan out of the way, Colonel Richard now holds all the power over the Royal Army.
That's crazy!
What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't the Royal Army ultimately answer to her authority?
It's very strange, but Her Majesty has remained completely silent, and the Royal Guards, who serve directly under her, have been accused of treason.
Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz and her troops?
Yes, it appears they were framed for the attack on the Central Factory. The Intelligence Division even presented a photo as evidence.
The one Dorothy took.
That's just so wrong. They wrecked the Central Factory, kidnapped Grandpa, They even shot Mr. Agate. They almost killed him. And they're blaming it on someone else?
Yes. I have no defense.
It is
Our
funny to
officer's
just answer
orders are
yes to that.
absolute, but I still chose to look the other way. I share responsibility for all of it. That's why I wanted to make amends.
You weren't able to do anything openly. I get it, but it's still not good.
You are one difficult guy.
Yeah.
If that's how you feel, I suppose I can let your earlier rudeness slide. I'll settle for smacking that blockhead of yours with a spanner.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Grandpa.
I was joking, my dear.
Okay, I get why you helped us, but what's the plan now? Are you just gonna hide us until things settle down?
No, there's a much safer option. You'll escape the fortress from this room.
From here?
I see. There's a hidden exit somewhere in this room, isn't there?
For one of the most well-defended fortresses, in this office, there's an escape hatch out, which means there's an escape hatch in. Are you kidding me?
You're quite the sharp one.
I guess it's one of the most well-defended fortresses because it's bordering an ally instead of an enemy.
Whoa.
Damn. Now that's what I call a Royal Army command room. You don't cut corners, do you?
This emergency exit leads to the sewers behind the fortress. There's a boat waiting for you, so you should be able to escape by that. Normally, revealing this to civilians would land me 10 years in prison. But even if the Army's regulations won't let this slide, I'm sure Adios will.
Also, nobody needs to know that this is how they got out, right? Like there's no reason to suspect that they got out this way.
We'll make good use of it. I'll go first. Old man, you and Tita will follow. Estelle, Joshua, you cover the rear.
Got it.
Understood.
Farewell, Major.
Thank you so much.
I really thought the Major was going to be like one of those units in Fire Emblem where like they're on the enemy side, but they work overtime to make you sympathize with them, where they're like the one good person on the other side who can't recruit. You know what I'm talking about? Most good people you can recruit, but they always have one character because they want to emphasize the tragedy of war, but then they make all the villains so cartoonishly villainous. I forget the archetype name for that, but I really thought Sid was gonna be that of like the good guy in the ranks of bad guys that we'd sought to fight because he had his honor or whatever.
Well, just us left. Thanks for everything, Major.
We're grateful for your help.
No need to thank me. To be honest, I had a feeling this moment would come ever since we met.
From when we first met?
You mean back at the gates?
Yes. The moment I heard your family name, I was certain. You're Colonel Cassius's children, aren't you?
Colonel Cassius? Wait, what? Dad was that important?
Both Colonel Richard and I used to serve directly under your father. He's the unsung hero who drove back the Imperial Army in the war 10 years ago. So I was convinced that his children would surely uncover the truth and find a way to rescue the professor.
I had no idea. And did you just say Dad drove back the Imperial Army?
Major Sid, are you there?
I know this is not the time to have this conversation. Like I know it's too late now, but literally if they had just left instead of having this conversation where Estelle continues to be surprised that her dad is important, no matter how many times important people tell her that, if they just left, there'd be he would never get caught for letting us go.
It seems the intruders walked through the underground prison. We believe they're still hiding somewhere in the command center. Your orders, sir.
Oh crap.
Understood. Hold your position. I'll join you shortly. There's no time. Hurry and go.
Right.
Thank you. Please excuse us.
Is it a slide? Oh my god, it is a slide.
Off guard. thought that would be a slide.
That's what I'm saying, Estelle.
Looks like we've landed in a secret sewer. Let's catch up with the others quickly.
So I have heard this game referred to as like the 40-hour prologue, which, you know, we're 70 hours in, which I've said before. I don't know how much is left of this chapter. I'm going to wrap up here. But I'm going to finish my thoughts. I have heard that before. I don't know what the next game is going to be. I thought for sure it was going to, by the end of this game, we were going to reveal a main villain, which I thought was going to be the silver-haired guy for the next game, which we might still do as the epilogue. But I thought it was going to make them out to be the bad guys, and the intelligence division was going to be like the secondary antagonist for the next game, where like they're laying the groundwork for them to be suspicious, but that the next game was when they would start to act up, and so that way we'd have two main antagonist forces that we were kind of looking at, right? That's a very common thing to work with, especially in like big epic storytelling, but particularly in JRPGs, of having like, oh yeah, there's the main villain, but then there's all these other organizations that aren't working with the villain, but are like doing their own thing that is also bad. So I'm a little bit caught off guard that the silver-haired guy is working directly underneath the intelligence division, and it seems like what it's setting up for next time, or for the next game. Though again, we still have an epilogue and however much is left of this chapter, which is, I think, like a boss fight, which is why I don't want to start it right now. We're about like 50 minutes deep on this recording, and so I don't know. I don't want to stop the recording. I was only planning on doing 2 before bed, and trying to get another 2 out or recorded tomorrow, so I can hit the movies and do stuff with my life. But so that's why I'm stopping here. But I think there's only a boss fight left, and then whatever the resolution chapter 3 is, which is probably securing this city, Zeiss, from the influence of what's his face, Colonel Richard. And then the epilogue is us going to the capital in order to, what I think it is now is we're gonna go rescue the queen and Chloe, because we're gonna find out she's also one of them. A royal, I mean, and the royal guard and us are going to join forces, and that's where it's going to end. We might get a revelation about Joshua, split up Joshua and Estelle for the next game. So, but like maybe the revelation of Joshua, so they have to like kind of go in 2 different paths to build up their forces to counter this rebellion, essentially, that's going on, which I think is what the next game is going to center on. That's just my guess right now. Obviously, that'll change as I get more information as we play, because there's every possibility we put down the rebellion in the epilogue, they get away, and there's another organization that's kind of lurking, but like we're now aware that there are forces like that at play. There's also the idea that like in this rebellion they do take over, start another war with another country, and we're trying to stop them but even if we do stop them, we are in the middle of a war, because, you know, just maybe something like that. We'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you when I see you. If this is like seconds before the chapter ends and I give you guys chapter blue balls, I'm so sorry about that. I think that it's going to take another boss fight and then 30 minutes after that for us to hit the end of the chapter is my expectation. So that's why I'm stopping here. All right, bye. Just as a reminder, if you're enjoying this, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell other people to check this out. Really, word of mouth is the only way this gets out there. So thank you for watching.